Good morning students. How are you? Fine. So we have completed our revision of chapter number 1 and you know very well that today is your exam of chapter number 1 and chapter number 3. So today we will discuss some important properties and some extra questions of chapter number 1. Look at this. We know some properties of some important properties. Some important properties are, first one is a closure property, second one is commutative property, third one is associative property, fourth one is distributive property. What is the closure property? Look at this. Remember always, if A and B are the two integers, A and B are two integers, then remember A plus B also belongs to an integer. A multiply B is also belongs to an integer. A minus B is also an integer. So this is always true. These are the properties. But A divided B is not an integer. So this property, I am explaining this property only for the integer. Similarly, you can write the properties for the whole number, natural number, real numbers. Okay. Now next one is commutative. What is this commutative? The changing of the order, A plus B, while we are adding the two integers, doesn't affect the result. So B plus A plus B is always equal to B plus A. And one more property is that belongs to the commutative law is A multiply B is equal to B multiply A. It means the order also doesn't affect the multiplication of the two integers. Okay. In the case of the two integers. This is commutative property. In the associative property, A multiply B multiply C is always equal to A multiply B multiply C. It means if we multiply both B and C first and then multiply to A, the result will be the same as the A multiplied, first of all A multiplied to B and then the result is multiplied to C. Similarly, in the case of the addition, A plus B plus C is always equal to A plus B plus C. So these are some important properties of integers. Now next one is the distributive property. In the distributive property, A multiply B plus C is equal to A multiply B plus A multiply C. And another one is A multiply B minus C is equal to A multiply B minus A multiply C. आप इन properties को अच्छे से याद रखेंगे. Each and every property is very important. आपको मैं property लिख के दे सकता हूँ and I can ask you which property it belongs. Okay, it may be asked in the questions. So remember these properties. Also some more important concern are, what is multiplicative identity? What is multiplicative identity? Multiplicative identity, it means whenever we multiply any number by 1, A multiply 1 is always equal to A is equal to 1 multiply A. So what is this multiplicative identity? 1 is multiplicative identity. Okay, so whenever we multiply any number by 1, we get the same number. So this is known as the multiplicative identity. In the next one, additive identity. Similarly to the multiplicative identity, 0, not 1, it's a 0 is the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. Just like that, if we add 0 to any number, we get the same number as a result. This is the additive identity. Okay, some more are, what is multiplicative inverse? Next one, is multiplicative inverse. What is this multiplicative inverse? It means just the reciprocal. Reciprocal of that number. Multiplicative inverse means reciprocal of that number. Yeah, remember always. Or you may say, whenever we multiply any number by other number, we get, suppose we multiply it by b and we get the result as 1, then b is the multiplicative inverse of a and a is the multiplication of inverse of b. So what is the value of the b? It will be equal to 1 by a. So a का multiplicative inverse क्या हुआ? 1 by a. So you may say in the overall language, 1 upon a is the multiplicative inverse of a. Okay, remember it means अगर हम a का रेसिप्रोकल निकालते तो वो भी 1 by a ही होता. अब मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स पूछा जाए, still it is 1 by a. For example, multiplicative inverse is multiplicative inverse of -2 is क्या होना चाहिए बेटा? 1 upon -2, or you may say -1 by 2 is the multiplicative inverse of -2. Okay, so remember this, whenever we multiply any number with its multiplicative inverse, we get a result as 1. तो हमारा रिजल्ट क्या आना चाहिए? 1 आना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट वन, एडिटिव इनवर्स. Now additive inverse. What is this additive inverse? Remember कि whenever we add a number with another number and get the result 0, whenever we add the two numbers and result is always 0, then one number is additive inverse of other. So what is the value of the b? अगर हम a को ट्रांसपोज करते हैं तो it will be -a. So हम कह सकते हैं, so -a is additive inverse of a. So -a क्या है बेटा? -a is the additive inverse of a. Remember these rules, okay? So this is additive inverse. Let us take an example also for this. For example, additive inverse of -6 is 6. इट मीन्स अगर यहाँ प्लस क्वांटिटी होगी तो यहाँ माइनस की टर्म आ जाएगी, या माइनस की टर्म होगी तो यहाँ प्लस टर्म आ जाएगी. सो इट्स वेरी सिंपल, इजी टू आइडेंटिफाई, टू कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ एडिटिव इनवर्स. नंबर विल बी ऑलवेज सेम. ए है तो ए ही रहेगा. अगर इसका इनवर्स हमें निकालना है तो यहाँ प्लस है तो यहाँ माइनस ही हो जाएगा. दैट्स इट. वैल्यू सेम रहेगी, साइन विल बी चेंज. यहाँ माइनस वैल्यू है, यहाँ प्लस वैल्यू. दैट्स इट. देयर इज नो अदर चेंजेस. ओके. Now let us solve some questions. Based on these properties, some exceptions. Okay, first one. 0 divided by 12. What should be the result? Remember always, it never generate an integer. It never generate an integer. So it is not defined. Not defined term. और you may say, but it is not an integer. कभी आप सोचो कि ये integer होगा? No, it is not an integer. Remember always. Next one, हमसे पूछा जा सकता है which among of them is not an integer. So you may answer them that something which is divided by 0 is not an integer. It is not defined. If you divide something like 50 divided by 2 and whole divided by 5, what should be the result? So in this case the bracket is there, so we have to evaluate first one. First of all, this one, what is the result? We will get -25. How to get -25? Look at this. -50 divided by 2. We will rewrite like this. हम इसको ऐसा लिखेंगे, divide by 5. डिवाइड कीजिए -25. ठीक है, डिवाइड बाय 5. हाउ कैन बी राइट? -25 डिवाइड बाय 5. 5 5s are 25. -5 will be the result answer. Okay, so its calculation value is this. Now the main question arises here. अगर हमें इस क्वेश्चन को ऐसे गिवन होता, look at this, and -50 divided by 2 divided by 5. It means ये 2 divided 5 जो है, ब्रैकेट जो हमारा है, मेन जो ब्रैकेट है, it will be operated on these two. So how to get the different value? Is it same value or different value? Let us calculate it. -50 as it is. Okay. Now divided by, we have to, first of all we have to solve this value. So it can be rewrite like this, 2 by 5. Okay, 2 divided by 5. Now -50, whenever we change the sign of the division to the multiplication, the reciprocal of the next number will be taken. So इसका reciprocal क्या होगा? 5 by 2. So now let us solve. 2 ones are 2, 25 twos are 50. Now -25, 25 fives are 125, and -125 will be the result. So here the results are different. So remember, the role of the bracket and their operations is main consideration. तो इनकी जो ब्रैकेट है, सबसे पहले आपको ब्रैकेट्स को ही ओपन करना है, ये ऑलवेज आप याद रखना है. ठीक है, अदरवाइज द सेम प्रोसीजर होने के बावजूद दे विल गिव द different results. Remember this. Now come to the next question. Yes, in the next question, आपसे पूछा गया -c मल्टीप्लाई b is not equal to, आपसे ऐसा पूछा गया, not equal to. So now how can you operate it? ऑप्शन आपके पास होंगे, b मल्टीप्लाई -c, सेकेंड ऑप्शन minus b multiply a. Option number third, minus a multiply, minus a multiply b. Fourth, minus a multiply minus b. So which of them is not equal to this quantity? Which among them? Let us operate it. इनको evaluate करते हैं, इसको evaluate करते हैं. a into b, ab, only single minus sign है तो it will result minus ab. यहाँ simplify करते हैं, a into b, ab, minus sign है then it is operated as minus ab. Single minus है तो minus term a into b, ab. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं, a इंटू बी ए बी, माइनस सिंगल साइन है दिस वन, माइनस में दो साइन है माइनस की डबल इवन नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स, सो माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस, माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस a इंटू बी ए बी. सो दिस वैल्यू इज डिफरेंट, सो रिमेंबर अबाउट दिस. आपसे पूछा जाएगा क्वेश्चन में, कुछ इस तरह से क्वेश्चन होगा, which of the following is not integer? Like this, first option is 2 by 5, number second one is, sorry, not 2 by 5, 4 by 2, number second one is 9 by 3, number third one is 0 by 12, number fourth one is minus 8. So which one of them is not an integer? So आपको यहाँ आइडेंटिफाई करना है, यहाँ आपको ये नहीं देखना है कि इट इज अ रैशनल नंबर, यहाँ आपको इसे सिंप्लीफाई करना है. सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे you will get the 2 as a result. यहाँ सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे एज ए 3 रिजल्ट, तो इट इज एन इंटीजर. इसको डिफाइन करेंगे नॉट डिफाइंड टर्म, इट इज आल्सो एन इंटीजर. सो राइट ऑप्शन शुड बी थर्ड. अगर यहाँ पे इस तरह के क्वेश्चन मिलते हैं then you select the option number third, like this, not only third, 0 by something. Now come to the next. The question may be of any type. Look at this. An object है, let us consider a object A, which is just about a height of 850 meter from the ground, from the sea level, or from the ground. ऐसे भी लिखा हो सकता है. So an object A is just about 850 meter above the sea level, and at the same instant an object B is just below the A, such that it is below the 350 meter, 650 meter below the sea level, just below the A point, just like this, जैसे कि डायग्राम में आपको shown है, just like this. A and B 2 points हैं हमारे पास. एक पॉइंट A है जो 850 above the sea level है, and दूसरा पॉइंट B है which is 650 meter below है. So what is the distance between? What is the distance between A and B? आप सोचिए कुछ ऐसा डायग्राम given and you have to calculate the distance between A and B. Now in such a case you have to add these two distance. So what is the result? The result will be 850 meter plus 650 meter. So इन दोनों को आपको add करना है. You just simply 1500 meter, और you may say ऑप्शन आपको किलोमीटर्स में मिल सकते हैं तो 1.5 किलोमीटर. Okay, just like this. Now let us solve the next one. Suppose that the room temperature at 1 p.m. is 35 degree Celsius. Okay, if the room temperature drop 2 degree, drop at the rate 2 degrees Celsius per hour, then what will be the new temperature, new room temperature at 11 pm. So 11 pm पर कितना टेम्परेचर होगा? न्यू अपडेटेड रूम टेम्परेचर at 11 pm on the same day. So इसको हमें कैसे सिंप्लीफाई करना है? नाउ ड्यूरेशन, सबसे पहले हमें ड्यूरेशन फाइंड करनी है. तो ड्यूरेशन कितना हो गया? 11 pm minus 1 pm, we will get 10 hours. Okay, so 10 hours हमारे पास क्या आ गया बेटा? ड्यूरेशन आ गया. So if the room temperature drop at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour, so present room temperature is equal to 35 degree Celsius. 35 डिग्री सेल्सियस ये प्रेजेंट रूम टेम्परेचर है. नाउ रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ रूम टेम्परेचर is equal to what? -2 degree Celsius per hour. Room temperature in 1 hour. Rate of change of the room temperature is 1 hour. Change in the temperature in the 1 hour is equal to -2 degree Celsius. So change in the temperature and room temperature in 10 hours. जब 1 hour में 2 डिग्री सेल्सियस ड्रॉप हुआ तो 10 आवर्स में कितना हुआ? 10 मल्टीप्लाई टू -2, यानी कि -20 डिग्री सेल्सियस डाउन हो गया. माइनस मीन्स टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज हो गया. नाउ सो न्यू टेम्परेचर एट 11 pm विल बी इक्वल टू 35 डिग्री पहले टेम्परेचर था. नाउ -20 डिग्री सेल्सियस, इट विल बी इक्वल टू 15 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, नाउ these are some of the important questions. Let us solve one more question. Okay, एक क्वेश्चन और दिमाग में आ गया, और क्वेश्चन करवा देते हैं. Okay, look at this. If you represent today as a 0 on the number line, okay, consider today as 0 on number line. ओके, हम एक नंबर लाइन ले लेते हैं और उसमें नंबर लाइन पर टुडे को हम अज्यूम करते हैं 0 पे. ओके, सो इफ 3 days before yesterday was 11th. The 3 days before yesterday was 11 date. Then what will be the date? What will be the date 3 days after, 3 days after tomorrow. So just a simple, it's a just simple question. The today is considered to be at the 0. 1, this is being the yesterday. 1, 2, 3, just 3 days before yesterday. Okay, this is considered to be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so on. Okay, this is the number line. We are considering that 0 is representing today. 0 is representing today. The minus 1 will represent yesterday, and 1 will represent tomorrow. Okay, now the question is that 3 days before yesterday, 3 days before, 1, 2, 3 days before yesterday, this is, its date is 11th. Its date is 11th. It is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then so on. So what is the date today? Today की date क्या होगी बेटा? Today's date is 15. So 15 is the today's date. Today's date. Okay. Now the question is being asked as what will be the date 3 days after tomorrow? So this is tomorrow. After the tomorrow, it's 1, 2, 3. 3 days. So this is the appropriate answer. Answer will be 19. The date will be 19. Okay. So it is just a simple question. So similar questions को आप अच्छे से practice करें. ठीक है? If you have any doubts, you may ask me anytime on the WhatsApp. Okay. So thank you. Thank you very much. Be well prepared for the examination. All the best. Thank you very much.